Hey guys, so in today's video we're going to be going over what the best item to use in your special, I guess you could say, slot on your inventory. Now, I have 3 tests set up. 2 of them are against building and 1 of them is against players, but the 4th test is going to be damage. And obviously you can't really do a test for that, but you can look in your inventory and see how much that is. And then, yeah, let's get into it. So, first up, we have the RPG. Alright. So we got the player right here. Let's see how it does. See, okay, against the player, if nobody has shield, I'd say that the rocket launcher is very effective, but also in a normal game, unless the player isn't the best, they're most likely going to be building. So it might not be quite as effective to players, but I say for RPGs, the main reason is structures, and this is why. See, didn't even have to shoot a second one. There you go. So that was very effective, obviously. Only took 1 rocket, I shot 2 on accident. Yeah, I'd say test 1, okay. Test 2, definitely 100% passed. And here's test 3. Let me rebuild this because I accidentally destroyed it. Alright. So here's test 3. We're gonna see how well it can destroy a 1x1 tower. And 1, 2, and there we go. So I'd say for that, once again, that's a very good time, because in most other guns, you're gonna have to reload multiple times just to shoot it down. Alright, so moving on to the next gun, this is the bolt action sniper. So, when using this against players, it obviously deals, 275 headshot damage. That is very good, but once again, unless the player isn't great, it isn't going to be that easy to land a shot like that. But if you can do that, even if they're at full shield, they're dead. They can't do anything about that at all. So this is one of the only guns in the game that will kill a player no matter what. Doesn't matter how much health they are on. Alright, so I'd say for that one, that's once again pretty good. Like 8 out of 10, I would say, for players. And also, one of the other drawbacks is in this game there's bullet travel time and bullet drop, so you're also going to have to be very aware of that. So here's what the bolt's disadvantages. Destroying builds. This obviously is going to be pretty bad, so let's see. And keep in mind, this is with 2 snipers too, so the time's going to be twice as long if you only have 1. Alright, yeah. I think for taking down builds, the bolt is definitely not your option. You definitely don't want this. Because I know most players, with the exception of a few, usually run an AR in their slots, so obviously you would be using that over the bolt. So yeah, once again, here's another building test against 1x1. Obviously not ideal once again. Taking forever. Ooh, 2 more walls. And also, I put the 1x1s at 4 tall because I don't know how much of you know this, but you actually start taking fall damage once the builds are 4 high. Fun fact. And yeah, moving on to the next one. So on building, the bolts, definitely that is not their strong suit, not at all. Yeah, but overall, I don't know. I would say 7 out of 10. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out at the end. Alright, third gun. This is a deagle, one of my personal favorites. All right, so let's see how it does against players. 75 body shot, or 78, 156 headshot. All right, so for me, this gun is very ideal because there's no bullet drop and there's no bullet travel time. And if you're accurate, this gun is lethal. Like, it can't do the one shot kill like the bolt, but it still does a lot of damage, and it can shoot fairly quickly. So yeah. Alright, moving on to the next test against the ramp rush. I don't know why I just put a random wall right there. Accidentally broke this. Alright, so as you guys know, the deagle can do a one shot to wood, so that's pretty nice. There you go. And then now if you're going up to against a guy that's doing pretty sweaty 90s like this, my guess is you're gonna be able to take him out pretty well. I'm not gonna do double deagle for this one because I don't know, I don't feel like that's gonna happen a lot of times. And then he's gonna come falling down and bam, got him. Alright, so for against the actual players, I'd say deagles are like, for me, it's probably an 8. Okay, I would say that. And as I'm thinking about it, I think I'm rating these things too generously. I don't know why. Okay, so next we got the grenade. So this is not actually a gun. This is an item, obviously. Is that even gonna hit him? Alright, yeah, it did. So this does a one-shot kill, as you can see. Well, if they don't have shield, but it's, for me, it's 100% impractical to use against players because you gotta throw it and it can bounce around and stuff, and then even once it goes there, it can still like it still has time before it blows up. So against players, I would rate this for 3 because the main reason, if you had grenades only, that would not be a fun challenge. You would not be doing very successful against good players. Okay, building test. Grenades are obviously going to be very successful in this, so let's see. Look at that, one grenade. Alright, so if somebody's ramp rushing you, I'd give that about 8, just for the fact that it takes too much time for the grenades to blow up, but other than that, it's really good. Alright, let's see how good it does against a 1x1. Alright, so it's going to take 2 grenades to take down a 1x1 late game. That took around 4 seconds maybe. That isn't bad actually. Yeah. But if you throw the grenades rapidly like this, you could probably get it down to like 3 seconds. Yeah. That's pretty good because if you come across somebody that is just, oh gosh, messed up, 90s late game, you can't do it as much as you used to be able to because of the zone, how fast it moves. But still, it's nice if you come across someone that's doing this late game. So yeah, grenades aren't bad in that aspect either. Alright, so we got all of our guns and we tested them in real game situations. So now we're gonna look at damage per second and also, I don't know how to say it. Anyway, alright. Here's all of our guns. Oh, I forgot to put in grenades, but I have them. Alright, bam. Alright, here's our 4 guns. Rocket launcher. Damage per second, 90.7. See, that's pretty good, but once you average in the magazine size of only 1 and the reload time of 2.5 seconds, and keep in mind, this is the best rarity of this gun, so for other rocket launchers, I'm pretty sure that it's going to be an even slower reload time. And then fire rate of this, 0.75. I'm not sure what that means, to be honest with you guys. I don't know if that means, yeah, I don't know. So anyway, damage 121. That's not bad at all. That's pretty good. But yeah. So for the statistics of this gun, I would give it around 6, I want to say. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Alright, now we got the bullet action sniper. Oh gosh, okay. We got DPS of 36.3. But for this gun, I feel like it's an exception though. Because if you're hitting your headshots, this gun is insane. And players can't do anything about it. So obviously you're going to have a low DPS because of the reload time and the magazine size of only 1. So based off statistics, I would give this gun 5, but keep in mind, if you're a skilled player, this gun is going to be way more beneficial for you than other players. Alright, next we got grenades. Damage per second 100 and damage 100. So this is pretty simple, and going off just statistics, I give this one 9 out of 10, but we still gotta factor in other things. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope this video can help you guys eliminate what you're going to use in your special slot, as I like to call it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And right up here, I'll be showing what the overall ratings are for each gun. And have a good day, guys. Oh, before you go, make sure you subscribe, like, and share this video with your friends. Please, guys, it helps me a lot, and I know it's probably very far-fetched, but it's just one of my goals of mine to be a high-up YouTuber. It just be so much fun for me. And thank you, guys.